This brand new Studio One feature just changed my life, and I'm not exaggerating. This is something I've been asking for a very long time, and I almost missed it in this new update. But then I saw a video on YouTube explaining how this works in the new update. So super big thanks to Lukas. I will make sure that I put his video down in the description below, so make sure you go watch that after you watch this video here. He is the one that showed it to me, and I'm super thankful for it. So now let me show it to you here, and then go watch his video after you're done watching mine. So this is how I have Studio One set up right now. So all of these are different drum tracks: kick, snare, toms, hi-hats, overheads, ride, room. It's a basic setup. And how I used to put all of these to a single bus and pack a folder was I have a single button on my Stream Deck, but you could route it to a key, it doesn't matter. But I would press a single button and it would take everything that I select here. So I would just select the top one and then hold Shift, select the bottom, and then I would press one button and it would pack everything into a folder. So now I can color this red if I want to, and then I can label this drums. Now the problem was I need to run this to a bus, right? And in order to run this to a bus, you'd have to zoom in just enough here that you could see this little icon, and then you could click Add Bus Channel. And then it would add a bus channel here. And then, of course, I can unpack the folder, and then all of my tracks are still under here. So all of these automatically get routed to the drum bus. Now, that's quite a fast workflow, but it is not quite fast enough. I want to be able to do all of this with a single button. And now you can in the new version of Studio One 6.2. So let me show you how this works. So let me just undo everything that I just did. And now we're back to square one again, where I have all these tracks, but nothing's in a bus, nothing anywhere. So now I can come up here to Studio One, click on the macro organizer, and now there's this really neat brand new organizer that they just created inside of Studio One 6.2. This got a major overhaul, and I am super, super happy with it. So in here, we can look for in here, we want to create a new macro, because I deleted the macro so I could show you actually how to do it in this video. So we want to create a new macro, and we have a couple commands we want to stack on top. If you don't know what macros are in Studio One, they are a bunch of commands that you can stack on top of one another and then trigger all of them in sequence with a single button. Super cool. So here we want to find a couple commands. Pack folder is the first command. So we're just going to select this. We're going to click add. And then we want to find the brand new command inside of Studio One called add bus for folder track. We're going to click add. So now we have it here and here. And now we can actually have it automatically name the track if we want to. And we can even have it add different plugins automatically. So for example, if I wanted to make just a button for drums and make just a button for vocals, I absolutely could do that, and it would automatically label it vocals and put my favorite vocal plugins on. It's something I actually might do, but for now I'm just going to keep it simple and just pack everything into a folder and create a bus for it. So now we want to, now that we have all of these in order, we're going to click we're going to title it actually first, and we're going to call this track folder plus bus, which is exactly what Lukas labeled his. I'm going to click OK. Well, actually, I'm going to name it too, Andrew Barr. And then I'm just going to click OK. So now, in the brand new version of Studio One, we have this new shortcut button inside of the macros. Super handy. Just going to click on this, and then I'm going to find that track folder plus bus. Now, I don't have any key assigned to it. So right now, my old key to stack everything into a folder was F11, and then I just routed that to my Stream Deck. That I'm going to keep the same thing because I don't ever need to use just the pack folder. I want to forever use it as a pack folder and add bus. So I'm going to overwrite that specific key command. So it's already assigned there, and I can click show if that's okay, and then I can just click remove. So now I can go back to track folder plus bus, and then I will assign this as the new F11 key, and now I will click assign, I will click apply and OK. So now I can close out of this window. So now when I select everything and press that one button, it should take everything, pack it into a folder, and create a bus for me. So let's check that out now. I will select everything here, and then I will press my single button, and look at that. It routed everything into a single folder track here, and even created a bus for me. So now I can come over here, I can relabel this bus as drums, and right now I'm just going to leave everything as normal. And so I can unpack the folder here. Everything is routed to drums, and I did all of that with a single click. What a mind-blowing brand new update. This is something I've been asking for a very long time. There was a couple workarounds before that I used to do, and this just streamlines the process entirely. Look, if you're a Studio One user, you're probably going to love my Studio One presets. I'll leave the link down in the description below for those, and make sure you go check out Lukas's video. That's also down in the description. I just want to give a big thanks to him for figuring this out. I even went through the material and the new update and everything that he gave me, and I did not see this. I even downloaded the whole PDF, and I did not see this brand new macro. So I must have just overlooked it. So super big thanks to Lukas for being just a detail-oriented person and being super brilliant inside of Studio One. Definitely go check out his channel. And so now, as always, go create.